Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Easy Meals and Drinks Review. This is your host, Phil. We have indeed a very exciting episode featuring some XLB sampler, which stand for XiaoLongBao, and I have a variety of that here as a sampler set, perfect for review. And I have a Zha Jiang Noodle, okay? Jhajangmian, as they would say in China, something like that, close to that, okay? They have a Korean version too, but I'll get to that in a bit. But this is the Chinese version, just two different types of food. You can look at this as a side dish or something like that, but you can obviously make this into a meal. This is definitely a meal by itself, but I just wanted to do a little bit of a both today, okay, to make it even more exciting. All right, it is, and it comes from the same source, which is Zen Dumpling at 9802 Bay Meadows Road in Jacksonville. All right, I'm just getting I have a Uber One membership now, so for trial or whatever, so I have like all these fees all reduced to little to nothing, and then they also have like a promotion also, so I got $10 off. So it's like a really good time to try this, especially because I own the blog, so I have even an extra incentive to do this. But this is typically what I would do now, or to treat myself, or just like on the weekend, or if you want to eat quote unquote fancy or something really good, but you don't necessarily feel like going out, then you can do the delivery like I did, especially if you have like a deal like I do, or if you don't care about the cost, or if you just do it for a treat yourself, or if I think the membership has been very effective for me, like but one of the trial membership, I think the other one is in a paid membership now, I think, but the Grubhub Plus, no, it's with Amazon or something, and then this one, I think I'm still on free trial. So anyway, but they had this deal going on, and then so it gave me a really good opportunity to review this restaurant, Zen Dumpling in Jacksonville. So I have the XLB sampler, signature sampler, which stands for XiaoLongBao, which is basically the type of dumpling it is. It's steamed dumpling, like kind of like, you see how it's sort of mimicking that bamboo, traditionally bamboo steamed, when that you see that in a dumpling house, for breakfast and stuff. How they steam it out of those. It's sort of mimicking that, but not exactly. This is obviously like a to-go, so it's even interesting. But I love that they did it in the style of it and different colors of it. So I'll be able to probably tell you what's in it. I think some of them is like chicken, beef, pork, crab meat, something like that, and then probably one of each or something like that. So one of them have like a pork and shrimp. Okay, so I'm really excited about it. But this one is super duper interesting as well. This is actually my first time trying the Chinese version of this dish that I've been eating more or less all my life. Okay, on and off. Jhajangmian is big in Korea, and because I grew up there as a kid, and it's huge in Korea. They have like delivery service, like pretty much like dedicated to that, and a couple of other dishes. So it's really, but that's the Koreanized version of it that I grew up in, and I've always wanted to try the Chinese version, and I think this is literally the first time I'm trying it, thanks to the circumstance, and then the discovery of this, and even the blog. So it sort of makes me, if I'm really hungry, be like, okay, maybe I can find something to eat, something really good nearby that I've been wanting to, or find a really good deal somehow. Anyway, so, or I'll just easily be picking it up now, right? So I'm kind of learning as you go also here, like learning what's around and what's available, and what I like along the way also. So this one, Jhajangmian, ZHA space JIANG noodle, or mian, I think MIAN. That's how they spell it in English anyway. It doesn't matter too much, but that's how it's spelled in English. Obviously, it's spelled differently in Chinese, but I'm not really too good in Chinese. So anyway, but that's Jhajangmian or Jhajang noodle. You can order the Jhajang noodle on here. Zen Dumpling, and it has, I think the Chinese version is made with two different types of soybean paste, which is fermented soybean paste, like sweet soybean paste, and then also regular black, like the soybean paste, and then there's another type of sweet bean paste. Okay, so those are two different types of bean, I guess, and bean paste that goes into the Chinese version, which is super interesting because in Korean they only use one. It's like a blackened one. It's like an all-in-one, I guess, right? So this is definitely a different type of jjajangmyeon. I don't expect them to be in-house made, the noodle. I don't know. It looks like it's made by a machine, but we'll have to see. But either way, if it's made fresh there, then it's going to be awesome, right? Either way. So I don't expect too much, but like, in Korea and China and all that, like the best of the best, or the most famous, or most highly regarded, or the most expensive, would usually have in-house made, or the serious noodle houses will make it in-house, right? Probably more like out of convenience and the cost probably at the beginning, but like it becomes, because of the labor, how expensive it is, and how skill, how rare it is, it just becomes delicacy, and you can charge a premium for that. But anyway, today I'm going to try to make it a little bit shorter, but so I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to get a little dipping. Let's get a little soy sauce right here. I think it's soy sauce or some sort of dipping sauce, right? Yeah, soy sauce based dipping sauce. It looks like it's probably for the dumplings. And then this one looks like, oh, ginger. Okay, probably for the same thing. Okay, like shredded ginger. I'm gonna just put some of it in here. That just sounds like really good. I don't know. Sort of learning as I go here. My experience level with this is new, but indirectly a lot, because I'm eating the Korean version of it, Jhajangmian, right? Well, Myeon or something like that. And then Jajang is JJANG, and then MIAN for the Chinese version, and then MYEON for the Korean version, or something like that. There's a couple different versions, I think. Anyway, so this is jjajangmyeon, and then it's going to be a little bit of an ASMR. It's perfect for the blog. You see this mic, high quality mic here. I have another one on the way too, different type. That's because I lost the other one, but that was the only thing that I got from the Amazon. But so I'll be using that probably, and then maybe for interviews and stuff maybe later. But anyway, so I am just mixing it up. This is literally the first time I'm eating the Chinese version, but can't be that different from the Korean version. So, and this is what we do with the Korean version, which is to mix that sauce with it and then enjoy. I can tell that it's like not as black as the Korean version. It doesn't smell the same. It smells good. So this is definitely, looks like a lighter version of the Korean version, so far. So I don't know how authentic these guys are, but so far they look pretty authentic to me. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's not like you can get this from anywhere. I mean, they could specialize in it, so it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'm not saying, but this is definitely like not like regular walk-in, run-of-the-mill, ones in Florida and all over the nation, like just for the cheap Chinese food, right? Like this is definitely a little bit more than that, I think. So I love that. I could always appreciate quality. So, and this is definitely not an item found there either. And I'm learning as you're going too. So this is very exciting for me as well, because I've been wanting to try this for a long time. I just didn't really have an opportunity. Like, there's not a lot of Chinese places that are really good and that are just really available and that are super authentic. So this is like a good sign for the restaurant. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try some of this. Okay. All right. Let's try the sauce. Okay. Kind of punctured it. When it comes out hot and like steamy, I think you're supposed to kind of bite it. Put the sauce in, bite it, and then kind of puncture it and get the steam out. And then, it's a little bit cool for that now, but because it's blog and all that stuff and delivery, but it comes out popping hot and steamy. You dip it in the sauce, puncture it a little bit and then let have the steam come out, and then after that you can either put this entire thing in your mouth or do it in succession, couple bites or 2 or 3 bites. But I'm gonna do 1 bite on the first one, okay? Because it's not even hot anymore, and this is the block, so YOLO. It was good. It was very good. But let me try this too. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. That is quite different. Yeah. It's definitely different enough. Very similar in name, and this is the original, or the restaurant's version of the original. The Chinese version, not the Koreanized version. This is supposed to be Chinese version. It's a lot lighter, but it's delicious. It doesn't have this obvious like chunks of, well, it does have them. I'm just used to the Korean ones that have like a little bit bigger ones, but they're like pork usually. I don't know if I picked the option or not, but yeah, it does look like it does have a little bit of meat. It's really mild, but I like it. And the noodles are good. Mmm. So they have other type of dumpling too, or the type of that type of food. The bao. That's the big one of those round white thingies. That has like usually like some stuff inside. They have those too. They are technically different than these, because these are like straight up dumplings, steamed dumpling. But those are more like a stuffed bread, kind of almost, And I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to describe to you which one it is, because remember this is a sampler. Like I said, XLB soup dumpling / soup dumpling sampler. Look at this pretty orange. I mean, they get a 10 out of 10 for presentation. I mean, for to-go, you cannot ask for better presentation in a to-go box like this. Especially for something like this. It's really a kudos for that. Especially for this dish. Which makes sense because the sampler, so it's different colors. It was so pretty, I was like, this is perfect for the block, because not only does it introduce you to different flavors they have, it just looks so nice also. Usually I'll be okay with like a smaller order or not even a side if I don't feel like it, but I was like, I'll get a side or get a bigger side, which could be, this definitely could be just a dish by itself, for sure. Mmm. That one. Mmm. That orange one? Wow. Mmm. Was it truffle pork? Crab made of pork, maybe? Oh man, whatever it was delicious. And it's so pretty, look at that. Oh. Look how cool this is. I mean, come on. Zen Dumpling, thumbs up on that. And taste, it's good. It's really nice, yeah. I would say that their pricing is like middle of the road. Nothing too crazy, it is affordable. I mean, if you're gonna, it's not cheap. I don't think. I didn't really check the price. Like, no, I mean, my deal brought the price down, but and it would be kind of expensive for delivery. So if you want to save some money, then do a pickup if you don't have any hookups like I do or the memberships. Yeah, seriously, just order it and pick it up. If not, then if you have like stuff like me, or if you just want to treat yourself and you don't mind paying another $20 for the the tip and the whatever, and then the driving, the delivery costs and all that, then go for it. Or go there to the restaurant. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's on Better Meadows, but I have no idea what the restaurant is like. I didn't even check in the photos, but it's okay. But I still got the food. Yay. Just if you're wondering, I'm drinking prebiotic soda. Great flavor. It's poppy drink. POPPI, I think. My Coke Zero was getting a little bit warmer than usual, so I was like, nah, I'm starting a new vlog, I gotta crack open one. It's so good. Anyway, yeah, it's good. I mean, I actually, so far, I prefer the Korean one, the Koreanized version, Korean Chinese Jhajangmian, but this is still very good. And it's more of an acquired taste. I think it's just more mild. I'll be able to process it, afterwards, and I'm gonna just save a little bit so I can taste like heat it up and taste it in a different, like a day after, or the the later that day, maybe later tonight. Then I'll get a little bit of a different hit on that. So. And I'm not that hungry right now, but I just wanted to do this, I was in a creative mode and I just wanted to really do a vlog for you guys. Anyway, so, I didn't feel like cooking, nothing, and I haven't eaten anything good today, so. I'm gonna save some of this for lunch tomorrow, so it's gonna be worth it. Plus, they gave me this great deal. Win, win, win. Win for the blog, win for you guys, win for the restaurant to get a free review. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please subscribe. Zen Dumpling on Bay Meadows Road, Jacksonville, Florida. But it doesn't matter. Just try the XLB or the Xiao, XiaoLongBao, which is LONGBAO. XiaoLongBao soup dumplings. Okay, try it. It's the one that if you go to the those breakfast joints, the dumpling house. And they have the cart around, and then you pick the fresh ones right out of the bamboo ones. It's the steamed ones. Okay, it's nice and very healthy. It's very delicious. All right, any of them, just thumbs up for bringing more authentic Chinese cuisine to Jacksonville. Good luck, and thank you for watching.